Hey, it's Ben here again, and I'm here today with Cyril, and we're going to be discussing how to successfully create viral video and TikTok channels that really stand out over other boring AI channels or just video channels in general. Now, as you know, short video content is the number one way to get traffic these days, and he's going to be demoing new AI tech that makes these really cool brain rot style viral videos, plus way more than that get viewers to really freeze in their tracks. And I want to bring them on because these types of videos are different from any other sort of faceless video or AI video maker you've seen before. This goes beyond just sort of images that pan back and forth with actual moving clips, like even gameplay and stuff in the background. So that being said, Cyril, bring us into what this is.
Absolutely. So, Ben, this is coming from my own personal experience. We are coders, and I work often while I'm coding. And just to take a break, sometimes I'm scrolling on my phone and watching videos. And this hooked me while I was spending time on TikTok and on Instagram and on Facebook. These videos just come pop up into my feed, and I found that I just can't scroll past. So basically, they work because they're so engaging. So we are talking about Reddit style storyline videos. And I did some research. That's how I came to know that the birth of these videos is actually from Reddit. So Reddit is actually pretty well known for having these, great personal experience style comments or stories where people talk about what happened to them or what's going on in their life, and sometimes it can get very interesting. Some of the threads have thousands of comments, so some smart guy decided to turn it into a video narration, and they did it very successfully. There are channels on TikTok that have millions of viewers, millions of subscribers, and each video has got racked up even hundreds of millions of views. That's the kind of viewership they enjoy, and the reason is they're extremely addictive. Like you said, they make you freeze in your tracks and you have to watch the entire thing. And this is because of a combination of multiple things. Firstly, this is about moving pictures. So while the narration is on, you hear the narration and you see the narration on the screen because you've got moving captions, very stylish moving captions all the time. Plus, you have something really engaging playing in the backdrop. So, gameplay is one of the most common things that people are using, video game, arcade game, gameplays. And often you will be using relaxing videos like recipes, sometimes art projects. They're also very popular. But the compound effect of everything, the visual, the audio, the narration that's on the screen, the captions, is that when you start listening to it, you get into the hook, and then you have to finish the entire story. You can't quit. And these videos can actually go long. On TikTok, they're often like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but on YouTube, I have seen 45-minute long videos, and that's exactly what we did in this product. You can make short form videos of up to 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but you can also make landscape long form videos, and you can have people stuck on your page watching your channel for 20, 30 minutes in a go. That is really wonderful for watch time. So I decided to create some product that could actually replicate all that manual work people were doing, either using, AI separately and using CapCut or some other editing program to edit and put it together. But all of that involves work. So Freezur, it replicates that highly trending video style, but does it on auto. So you don't need to bring in anything. It just creates the entire thing.
So let me just make sure I heard you right. You're talking about this can make up to 45-minute long videos?
Absolutely right, Ben. It can.
Wow, so I've seen these type of videos. I'm sure everyone's seen these type of videos, especially sort of the viral gameplay ones with those really addictive stories. But yeah, I haven't seen any technology that allows me to make those or capitalize off of those. So that's absolutely incredible. So what would be the easiest way someone, with not a lot of experience, just trying to make their first buck online, what would be the best way to profit from this?
All right, so there are a bunch of different methods that you can use. Firstly, I want to point out that these videos have extremely high watch time, and that's what social media websites are looking for. When you think about TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, these websites want people not just to rack up the views, but they want people to spend time looking at the site. They want people to spend time on YouTube watching the videos, preferably to the end. So one of the best things about these videos is that they actually have a very high watch time. When you compare it with other, style of videos, somehow they just work better. And the good thing about that is the social media then just sends it to more people. The viral effect really takes root because the higher the watch time, the more incentive social media websites have to circulate it to more people. So the first thing you can expect is more subscribers and more views from very little effort right in the outset. Now, if you want to monetize it, there are actually a number of strategies. The first strategy and the most obvious one, of course, is you could bring up your channel, post in a new story video every day, and in a month's time, you will have several thousand subscribers, a lot of views, and then you can monetize using the organic payment programs. Like YouTube has the YouTube partnership program, Instagram has a similar program, TikTok has a similar program. So you will be just a part of the creator economy, enjoy the fruits, and then once you have the audience and the viewership, you can then discover new views, new ways. Like I see a lot of people putting in product placement. So you can get approached by all those amazing agencies that are looking for influencer placements, and you can make a quick buck off that. But I also have a unique strategy, which is I think only in this product. It is organic product placement. So here is what you can do in Freezur. When you are choosing the story idea, there is a box below that says, do you want to place a product? Please describe. So if you've got a product or a service, let's say you are a local business that is serving the electricity repairs market, or maybe you are a plumbing company or some other kind of company, you can actually write your brand name, write your product service, and the story that it prepares is in a way it will have your product and service integrated. So in some way, it's going to mention your product, mention your brand, mention your service as an organic part of the story. So even if you are not trying to promote other businesses, you can make these viral videos a part of your channel. Let's say you have a social media website for your local business. You can start publishing maybe a couple of these videos every week, get that viewership, and your brand, your product is mentioned in it. That gets you more reach in the local market too. Plus you get more, brand value. So that's a great way to build up value. And if you're a service provider, if you want to work with other businesses, you could prepare easily a video for them and send it to them and tell them, hey, you know what, I've been looking at your social media handle, for example, on YouTube, and I see that you really need to perk up your content. What about you take this video, which actually has your product in there, and put it on your channel, and you will get viewers, plus people will actually hear about your product. All the people who have never seen your brand or heard about your product before, they will learn about it, and it gives you some kind of new fresh content that you can put out. And all you need to do is pay me $200. The video is already ready for posting, and you can post it. And your investment in that entire exercise was just about 10 minutes, and you didn't need to write the script. Your investment is actually the first minute when you set it up. The first 3-4 minutes, whatever the amount of time is needed to generate the video, the AI does that. Then you shoot out a mail, and all the money that you had to pay is less than 50 cents. So the entire video is generated for about 10 cents, 15 cents. So you can do this at scale. So imagine that you shoot it to about 15-20 people per day. You're definitely gonna have a buyer every day, and that's a very good way to just push it out to people at scale and make money. So these are some of the ideas that that I have already integrated in the product, and I'm sure once the viewers get hold of this product, they're gonna come up with a dozen more.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible. Not only do you have like the viral nature of this type of video to earn from just the views, but the product feature can allow you to do like affiliate marketing, local marketing, integrate this with agencies. There's just so many things. So I want to see a demo of this. Can we jump into how this one actually works?
Absolutely, Ben. Let's get to it. Hey there, this is Freezur, an all-new app that lets you create viral videos. Exactly the same kind of videos that are taking the internet by storm right now. I'm talking about the viral storyteller style videos that are absolutely a rage on sites like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Take a look at how viral
things girls do that they think are cute but are actually.
Look at these samples, 96,000 likes, and this is not a very old video, 17,000 likes, 5,759 likes.
My classmate beat me in Kahoot and stole my Jolly Rancher, so I tied him to a tree, skinned him alive, and shoved
27,000 likes.
A man has been standing in the middle of our street for the past 4 days.
54,000
My mom
likes.
got me a toy to relieve some.
These videos are extremely viral right now, and it is so incredibly easy to produce them if you have the right tools. Yes, the AI can do all the work, right from creating a perfect viral script to creating the visuals, to setting it up all together, and then you can just publish it online on your handle and get the traffic. This is what Freezur does. Create these highly viral style videos. You can use them to promote any product or service you want. You can even place your product or service into the video organically. Let's take a look at how this works. So this is the dashboard of Freezur, and to get started, you click on create, and then you click on create a video from scratch. Or if you want to get your own script, maybe you want to source a script from Reddit, or you want to put in your own script, you can click on I have my script, or just click on create a video from scratch, and then you can choose the kind of video you want to produce. Plus, you have all these options for AIs that can be used to write the script. So if you want to use GPT-5 or Claude or Gemini or Grok or Llama, that's absolutely possible. Now, Gemini is our favorite AI for these kind of videos. Now, you have so many different topics to write on. Either you can create a custom topic, a topic that you want to pick yourself, or you can pick a topic from any of these available. For example, let's pick up science fiction. I know it is one of the most loved niches online. And what the first thing Freezur does is it will create an idea for you. Yes, it will create an idea, and you can rewrite this or create a new idea or just modify it yourself if you want to. Let's say you don't like this idea and you want a new one. All you need to do is click on new idea, and it will create a new idea. A gamer activates a vintage sci-fi console that rips open a portal to the multiverse of tropes. Perfect. I think I will go with it. Next, you can decide to promote a product. Let's say you want to promote a specific product. You can. Check this out. Promote my web design company, designu.com. We create designs for our small businesses. So you can promote absolutely any product you want. It's a physical product, not a problem. If it's a virtual product, not a problem. If it's a service like this one, that's okay too. Next, you can decide how long you want the video to be. So if you want to publish on the vertical format on TikTok and you want to go viral with it, you can make a video that's up to 5 minutes. Or if you want to publish it on YouTube, you can go for up to 45 minutes, and you can change that too. So let's say you want a video for up to 30 minutes, absolutely possible. If you want a shorter video, not a problem. For this particular demo, let's make a video that is up to 5 minutes, and then you can also choose the ratio. So for TikTok, 9:16 is the perfect ratio. That's what I'm gonna choose. And then you can choose the AI you want to use to write the entire script. Again, I'm going to use Gemini. Click on proceed, and next you can choose the voiceover. So for audio AI, we have an option to either go for OpenAI, or if you want to bring in your own voices, maybe you want to even clone your voice and bring it into this and have the video created in your own voice, you can use 11 Labs, and then you can bring in your own voice ID and key and easily use that particular voice. Now let's go for OpenAI. You can give the AI special instructions on how you want the voice to be. Speak in an emotional tone, right? So you can give instructions like this. You can choose accents, whatever you want. Just tell the AI what you want it to behave like, and it will do so. Next, you can choose the voices.
Hey there, I'm Ash. Chill, natural, and
Hi, I'm Ballard. Your words crafted.
Hi, I'm Nova. Energetic.
Hey there, I'm Ash.
I think
Chill,
I'll go for Ash. I
natural,
kind
and
of like his
expressive.
voice. Always was partial to him. Next, click on proceed, and it's writing the script right now. And there you have it. The entire script is already written for you for the entire video. You can read it up. Yo, what up, my digital delinquent? It's your boy Pixel Palsy back at it with another late night stream that probably goes nowhere. So it starts off just like a regular viral video would. It is engaging. The language is catchy. It is designed to grab attention and keep people absolutely fixed to the screen, to the video. Now you can change anything about it that you want. If you want to modify anything, you can do so. Remove something, yes, it's possible. Adapt something, yes, it's possible. Let's say you want to change this to Designu, you could do that. And again, if you want to rewrite it for some reason, you've got all these different AIs that you can use. You can either go for a new script. Let's say you don't like it at all. Click on the new script to get a new one. Or if you want to use the same theme but write a new script and just start off with the same concept, but again, you can click on rewrite script, and it's going to use the same concept and start off a new script, right? So again, remember our product that we thought about, it is already integrated in this. It mentions the site and it mentions a pitch too. So if you want to change the pitch, if you want to change the message, you can do that. Or if you're okay with it, then just click on proceed. And next, you can choose the captions that you want to use. So we have a number of different fonts. This is a pretty cool font, and we've got many different styles. So this is just a regular text style. This is when the color changes. The word is highlighted as it's spoken. The words appear as it's spoken. The words will be highlighted with the background. So you get a lot of different styles to choose from. I actually kind of like this one, so I will use this. You can choose the highlight color if you want to. You want to change it, you can. If you want to change the font color, you can. If you want to choose the border, you can. Typically, I like the text to be displayed at the bottom, but you have three options: middle, bottom, or top. Many people like middle too. I'll put mine on bottom. Click on proceed, and now you can choose background music. Now it's your choice whether you want background music or not. Many people like to put background music on their videos. Some people don't, so it's totally on you. You can listen to the background music available. I kind of like this one, so I will choose it. I do want background music. You can also set up volume. So I'll leave it at 40. I think it's already calibrated to be good. If you want to upload your own music, you can do that too. We have quite a big library, in fact, and you can pick up the music that we already have. If you want to get fresh music from Pixabay, you can do that. Once your selection is final, click on proceed. And now you've got a selection of backgrounds that you want to use. So we have a huge number of backgrounds that you can use, and you can search them if you want to. And you can even use videos from stock library. So if you want to source from Pexels or Pixabay, you can easily source the videos. For example, you've got a bunch of cake videos that are already a part of my search. Now you can queue these videos on your final video by just clicking on this. For example, over here. So first this video will play, and if I want to change, if I want to add on more videos, I can do that. For example, I'm gonna add a bunch of car videos for this particular video, and we've got like about 10 minutes, I think, maybe one more. Yeah, about 10 minutes of car videos. So you can add those. If you want to upload your own videos, you can do so too. And adding a video from Pexels is quite easy. Let's say we wanted to add a car video from Pexels. Just click on search, and it's found a bunch of car videos from Pexels. So I'm gonna probably choose this one, add it, and it's already added, as you can see. All the videos that you upload will be available in my library. So basically, Freezur gives you a lot of choice about the kind of backgrounds. Now, if you've seen these storyline videos online, you know that people like to use a lot of different varieties for the background videos. They want to use gameplays. Sometimes they want to use recipe videos or some art creation. You can choose the style you want. We have a number of different options in categories like gameplay, satisfying and relaxing, and standard collection. So you can browse them, pick the videos you want, and add them to the queue. Now Freezur lets you create either split screen videos where the screen is divided into two portions with a video on top and another video on bottom. I'm sure you've seen these kind of videos on TikTok or other social networks, other video networks. People really like them. Or you can use a full screen display, full screen video too. For this one, I'm going to keep a full screen video. Click on proceed next, and now it is downloading some of the video clips that are required. Takes just a few seconds. Once all the videos are downloaded, it's gonna combine all those separate clips into one single video, and that takes a few more seconds. And once that finishes, it's gonna create the voiceover. So basically, it does everything you need to do to create these videos. You don't need to edit anything. You don't need to compile anything together. It just does everything on full autopilot. Next, it will transcribe the audio to turn it into captions. And finally, when everything is done, it is now rendering the video. By the way, while this happens, you can do anything else you want. Freezur will work in the background and get the entire work done. And when your final video is ready, you can either download it to your computer by clicking on the download button and save it to your PC, or you can even play it inside of Freezur.
Yo, what up, my digital delinquents? It's your boy Design You, back at it with another late night stream that probably goes nowhere. But tonight went somewhere, like everywhere. So picture this. I'm chilling, grinding. You know the drill. My setup is fire, RGB on point. Then, my grandma, bless her heart, brings over this ancient relic, a console. Not a PlayStation 1, not even a Nintendo 64. This thing looked like it
Well, I had to force myself to stop because I just was curious about what's next, what's next, what's next. And my eyes were glued to the action on the screen, and my ears were absolutely focused on what the speaker was saying. That is why these videos are so popular and so viral, because they literally make your viewer freeze on track and watch them without a pause. Now, it gives you a little bit of stats about how much time it took to generate the entire video, the details, the model, all the things like that. If for some reason you want to redo the video, you can just click this button and redo it, go back and do it by scratch. Or if you want to change any particular thing, you can do that. All the videos that you create are visible on the dashboard. Now, if you look at the sidebar, you've got options like videos, where you will see a list of the videos. And there is another cool little thing called create clip. Now, you've seen the clips that we already have. We've compiled a big collection for you in every single category. But let's say you want to create something that's absolutely specific, that's absolutely custom. Well, with Freezur, you can do that. All you need to do is either animate an image. So if you want to bring in your own image and animate it, you can do so, or you can create new from scratch. So you can choose how you want the image to be. You can choose the style. Let's say you want to use cinematic, and let's create something space oriented. Click on the size that you want to create, let's say 9:16, and we've got so many different AIs that you can use. I'll use functional. All right, so we have the generated image, and now it's time to animate it. So you can put in a prompt that can show the action, the spaceship glimmering. And then for animation, you've got a number of different AIs that you can use. I'm gonna stick to Cdance One Light, and we'll make a 5-second visual. Click on generate, and it'll take some time. It's generating it now. And the video is ready, so we can play the video by clicking on view. And there you can see the video. So the stars are glimmering just as I wanted. The spaceship is glimmering. So you can now use this clip inside of your videos when you create your video. So let's say you want to make a thematic video about spaceships and aliens. Well, you can create the perfect visuals for it and make your video even more unique. So imagine the possibilities with Freezur. You can get started in seconds. You can have your video out in minutes, and you can create as many videos you want. Let me remind you, you can also promote products, whether it's your product or whether it is your client's product. You can promote them inside of your video. Now, these videos get thousands or even millions of views depending on the story, the theme, and the opportunity. So you can get the exposure that so far you've only dreamt of. So if you're ready to go viral, get Freezur and get started.
All right, how incredible was that? So Cyril, let us know, how can we get our hands on this incredible software?
All right, so just as usual, when I launch a new product into the market, I do a 6-day or 5 days. This one is actually going to be a 6-day launch, where I will be selling this product for a one-time price, and it's going to be a really, really special price. So the best way to get this product is to participate in the launch, get your copy during the launch, preferably right at the beginning. Now, I'm going to be having a couple of webinars, when the product goes live. These webinars are going to be live. I'm going to be there myself. I'll be talking to all my audience. I'll be picking questions. I'll be answering questions, and I'll be helping people find out how they can benefit from the product in their business, what exactly they do. So these live webinars will also have the best price on the product, the best deal. So I think the best way to get this product is participate in the webinar, get your questions answered, ask me what you need to ask, and just watch the product live, and then decide if you want to buy it and pick it up at the best possible price. So the first webinar is going to be on the 23rd at 8 p.m. EST. That's the best time to join in. Then the next webinar is going to be at 10 a.m. EST the next day, which is 24th. So these two webinars are going to be live. Best time to get in, get the product at the best price. Then for the next 5 days more, it's going to be available at a one-time price, but the price is going to go up every single day. So I think the best time to get it is as early as possible.
Yeah, guys, so make sure to click the link below to get on that early webinar. So, with these early webinars, the really best deal is available live on those calls, because I know that myself, Cyril, are rewarding those early action takers that actually show up, want to learn how to use this and make a difference with their business and other businesses. So make sure to really try to be on that 8 p.m. webinar, and if you can't, the 10 a.m. one for sure. And also, I'll be giving away some custom bonuses. I think you'll be able to see them on this page. If not, make sure to check my email for those that are going to really make sure that you go beyond and above with this incredible product. So that being said, go ahead, click the link below right now. And Cyril, thanks so much for demoing this incredible product.
Thank you, Ben, for having me.
All right, I'll see you.